doing your push-ups wrong? Probably. Most people don't do their push-ups 100% correctly. They're either putting too much stress on their shoulders, they're using too much of their neck and the deep cervical flexors, or you're not holding your core stable. So let's talk about 4 points that are gonna make your push-ups super badass and actually get a big return on your investment when you're doing your push-ups. Number 1, elbow position. Everyone does their push-ups up here like this. We need to start thinking about taking those arms down to a 45-degree angle right here, externally rotating our wrists like this, and then gripping the ground with our fingertips. So rather than being up here doing push-ups like this, we're actually rotated down so our shoulder blades are set back, we're gripping the ground with our fingertips, and we're turning our elbow pits forward. So right here, so rather than being here, we end up like right there, coming down at a 45-degree angle. That way we're getting not only our chest, but our shoulders and our tricep in equal measure. It's also gonna keep your shoulders safe, keeping that torque in the shoulders, turning the elbow pits forward. Second biggest mistake is the head. You look down at your toes, you're looking at your hands, you're looking down. That's not good. What we wanna make sure we're doing is looking about 6 inches in front of our hands right here. That's gonna give us a really nice body position here. That's gonna make sure that you're using the deep muscles of the neck rather than letting your head flop. Because when your head flops, that leads us to the last thing, is that your low back will start extending. You lose your core strength. Push-ups are a great core exercise if you do them correctly. But when you're always doing them like this, you're never gonna get as much out of it from a core perspective. So we gotta think about, from this position, giving ourselves a baby crunch right here, holding this in. So if someone were to come up and punch me in the stomach, I would be fine. It'd be no problem because I'm not extended, not loose. So tucked in right here. We're gonna get to a plank position, rotate those elbow pits forward, and then we drop ourselves down, plank, and then back up. Think about leading that low back to start the push-up rather than trying to push your body up, because as you get tired, you've seen this one before, right? It's like you're humping the ground. We need to make sure the low back comes up first. Down, low back up. Down, low back up. And what that's gonna do is make sure that you're using the entire core, your transverse abdominis, rather than just using your six-pack, and you're gonna get a lot more out of the whole body exercise. So use those pointers, okay? Elbows at 45 degrees. Grip the ground, elbow pits out, heads up, core is tight. That's a lot to remember, but that's gonna make your push-ups so much better and actually give you the return on investment that you're looking for. So here's what a good set looks like of push-ups. If your push-ups don't look like that, you need to start working on them until they do. There's no reason you should be bench pressing with push-ups that look like absolute shit. So, if you have any questions on if your push-ups are good or not, post a video, tag me in it, let me know, and I'll give you some great feedback on how you can use those as a great, powerful exercise to get more out of your training and more out of your life.